So this landed through my letterbox this morning, which is still a genuinely delightful thing to happen. And this is the Alexa bouquet from Bloom & Wild. Inside 19 stems, Sarah Bernhardt pink peonies, including freesias, stocks and hypericum. And look at the state of them right now. Completely closed, a little sleepy from their long journey. Every single bud's still tight. And I know that might look a little bit underwhelming if you're not expecting it, but this is exactly how cut peonies should arrive. It's how they travel safely. And honestly, I've come to really love this stage. There's something almost hopeful about a flower that hasn't opened yet. It's all still ahead of it. The variety Sarah Bernhardt, which if you know your peonies, you'll know is a classic for a reason. Big, blousy, deeply pink, with this almost ruffled quality when they're fully open. They're named after the French actress. Famously dramatic, famously beautiful, never subtle, which feels right. They've included the flower food and florist arranging tips in the box, which I appreciate. It's the kind of detail that tells you the product has been thought about. This isn't just flowers in cardboard. Someone cared about what happens to them after delivery. So I've got them into a jar with the flower food. I'm finding them a good spot, bright but out of direct sun. And I'm going to leave them alone for a bit. No rushing, no checking every hour. These things open in their own time, and that's kind of the whole point. But believe me, within 24 to 48 hours, you'll see something beautiful. Yeah, 2 days later, and the same bouquet. This is exactly what I was talking about at the start. Because when you initially receive flowers, you can feel like that's all there is. You can get used to walking past them on the way to the back door. But with these, you actually stop and look at them. These are the same buds that arrived tight and closed, and a bit unremarkable 2 days ago. And now, just look at them. They've opened to almost 3 times the size, and that's not an exaggeration. That's just what peonies do. They have this whole second act that you only get to see if you take a moment and you're there for it. There's something about the way a peony opens that feels almost indulgent. Like it's not in a hurry. It's not trying to be efficient about it. It just slowly, over the course of a couple of days, becomes the most extravagant version of itself. And I find that genuinely moving, which I appreciate sounds a little bit much to say about a flower, but here we are. And this is what I keep coming back to with gardening and with the seasons in general. We spend so much time trying to get ahead of things, planning what's next, ticking things off, moving on. And the garden just absolutely refuses to work like that. Plants refuse to work like that. They have their own pace, their own windows, and the only way to actually experience them is to slow down enough to be present when they are happening. Peony season is short, a few weeks in late spring, and then it's done until next year. So if you want to catch this one with a bouquet of flowers for yourself, now is genuinely the time. Bloom & Wild do free next day delivery. And if you want to order the Alexa or honestly anything from their range, I've got a discount code for you for 20% off. Bloom FCZ. The link is in the description below, and I'd really encourage you to treat yourself, or someone you love, to something that's only here for a moment. Some windows are worth stopping for.